there was all call, and this is gaining ground. Initially, it was mooted by Mr. Femi Falana. Then Prince Bola Ajibola also lent his voice to it, that the office of the Attorney General of the Federation and the office of the Minister of Justice be separated. Well, I mean, that call has been on for some time now. I remember that Mr. Bayo Ojo, or Chief Bayo Ojo, one time Attorney General, was also on the side of having the two offices separated before he became the Minister of Justice. And when he became the Minister of Justice and Attorney General, he had both of them, and we didn't hear. If anything took place in the background, we didn't know about it, whether Mr. Bayo Ojo made any effort to see to the separation of the two offices. But again, there are arguments to support both sides of the argument. There are logical positions, to be upheld. For instance, if the two offices are merged as it presently operates, then we'll be able to curb, expenditure. Because if we say bureaucracy and all of that is expensive, then, we might save some money if the two offices are merged. But what a lot of people are saying is that the Minister of Justice, the office of the Minister of Justice is a political appointment. And the Attorney General should be serving the interests of the public, not the interest of the executive or anybody for that matter. And so if the President has to appoint the Attorney General, it will be difficult for the Attorney General to challenge the actions of the President. I've never heard of it. I don't know if it has happened anyway. I've never heard of any instance where an Attorney General takes a President of the country in Nigeria to court. I don't know if it has happened, though. I stand to be corrected. But the day that happens, I think a lot of people will be excited. Yeah, but I mean, the controversy rages on. Most of the Francophone countries in Africa have the two offices separated. And I gather that in West Africa, only about 4 countries have the two offices merged as at present. Most of the other countries have separated the offices.
But again, if you look at it, I think such countries are the Anglophone countries.
Anglophone, and Sierra Leone, Ghana.
Looks like we're taking after our masters.
Yeah, but incidentally, the colonial masters from whom we inherited this structure have since separated the two offices.
Basically, it's just because they don't go with presidential system of government. They go with the parliamentary system of government, whereby parliamentarians, as the case is with them, are also ministers. Unlike our own setting, where ministers are different from the parliamentarians. In fact, we shouldn't even call them parliamentarians here. I'm serious. That's it's an aberration.
They're lawmakers.
We can call them lawmakers. We can call them assemblymen. But we go on and we say parliamentarians. They are not parliamentarians. You can only call people parliamentarians where we have a system of parliament in place. So as a tease, we have them merged, and it's been going well for some people. And let's just hope that it continues.